Yeah, boy.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Mess back at it again with another video. And today we're going to be doing the first episode of AD's Finest, the series where we create the strongest units in anime defenders. And today we are doing the Jadefire Knight. Now, the Jadefire Knight just became exclusive. I believe the banner left yesterday. Why not create the strongest Jadefire Knight ever? I recommend that you guys go out, look for your little units. You know, definitely get those trade snipes like I do. I be getting all the trade snipes. We're going to be trying to make this the strongest Jadefire Knight to ever touch the world. Obviously, level 1 is... it's not going to cut it. So, we got to get Prodigy. Always get Prodigy. There we go. Now that we have Prodigy, you can feed him your food. 37 levels. We can probably get him up all the way. Watch this. We got to get him evolved soon. Obviously, we don't have the risky die right now, but we can look into what we need to get him evolved. So we need the Dark Sword. Dark Sword needs... oh, we have everything for the Dark Sword except for blues. Oh, wow. We could do that pretty easily. Hey, y'all got to listen to me. I'm putting y'all on the secret strategies for leveling people up. No one else knows about this, so, you know. 42. Okay, 46. I mean, I guess we'll maybe be able to get him to 50. There we go. 3 levels is 3 levels. There we go. We should be able to make the Dark Sword. There we go. Alright, guys. Now that we have the Dark Sword crafted, all we got to do is roll his traits. Roll his rank and see what he's doing. So I think first of all, let's see what trait he ends up with. My prediction. Okay, guys, so we're going for a Requiem on him. Well, guys, damn, this is almost perfect. Wow. I don't think we literally could have gotten anything better for what we have right now. So in case you guys are wondering, hold on, let me pull it up. So with the Jadefire Knight, the best traits to go on him is number 1, Requiem, number 2, Sonic, and number 3, Bullseye. You know, and a lot of people, they think Almighty's the best, but I mean, in this situation, Almighty is actually not the best. So when it comes to spirit summoning, oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. He might actually be insane. Nah, that's crazy. I didn't even get to finish talking. Okay, well, this is the best Jadefire Knight you can make. Now, obviously, we got to get him evolved. All right, guys, with that being said, let's evolve him and see what he looks like evolved. I'm low-key scared that he's not strong. Actually, before we evolve him, let's do a showcase. See how his damage fares in an infinite by himself. So, I mean, he's not doing crazy damage. Obviously, he's not almighty, so he's not doing almighty damage. He's still pretty good. I can't lie. He is still pretty good. Obviously, we got to max out our farms before we can do anything. I don't want the pink rockstar in his range. She might reach him anyways, but I'm not going to use her, so it doesn't matter. Now, guys, the reason that Requiem in almost every situation is better for Jadefire Knight is because Requiem, I think when you have a 4 placement cost, it's only like 10% damage increase, as opposed to Requiem, which is an actual damage increase. You know what I'm saying? You don't gain any extra damage off of having Almighty overall, you know? And then Requiem obviously is getting a buff. So I think Requiem is something that you want to invest in because it is only going to get better. It is only going to get better from here. So if you're going to build a Jadefire Knight, 1000% go Requiem over Almighty. I mean, Almighty might look cooler and it might be worth more to sell, but actual usage, I mean, this is better than it. You know what I'm saying? You're trying to get your damage out. You're really trying to push rather story missions or raids or anything like that with the Jadefire Knight. You're going to want Requiem on him. Okay, now that we're at max money, we can really take a look at one of them. So he's got obviously the first move, which everyone uses. No one doesn't use this move because it's so good. Then it gets upgraded, does about double damage. Then he gets dimensional slashes, which is just one. Let's see if he multi-attacks with it or if it's just one slash. Looks like it's just one slash. Yeah. And then after, he's got Dimension Bomb, which also looks like a single hit. It's got a long SPA though, but it does have high damage. He's gonna have to hit this guy multiple times, so we're gonna do this and kill him here. Then Dimensional Line. Okay. The SPA is just really long on him at the end. Let's see this. Okay. And then we got Dimensional Rift, which is a cone. I love the cone ones, to be honest. The cone ones are probably my favorite. And that's him at max. So he does cone damage at max, which honestly is not too bad. Especially if you put him like right here. Look at this. There you go. So as you can see, I mean, he's basically like bar for bar perfect for this. But there is a 4 placement on him. So Almighty is not something that I would recommend if you're going to use him for actual damage and on your team, which I mean, most people should. But let's get into evolving him. Obviously, he's not going to have the stats that I want him to have, which is kind of annoying. But I mean, we're going to just deal with it. The Grand Jadefire Knight. Oh my god. Alright guys, now taking a look at the evolved version of the Jadefire Knight. On placement, he's doing about... How much more damage would you say this is? It's like 200 more, which is like maybe 30% more damage. Obviously, he's got the same attacks for the beginning. Dimensional. I keep saying dimensional. It's dimension. Dimension slash. Dimension bomb. Boom. Dimension bomb again. Boom. Dimension line, because why not? We've seen all this. Dimension rift. And then dimension gun is the last attack he gets. Which is, it seems to be some, oh wow. It's a multi-hit. I think this is, I don't think it's huge, but I think it's large. I don't think it's huge. I think huge is one stage bigger than this. But I mean, he's pretty, yeah, wow. He's putting in that work. I can't even lie, he's putting in that work. Look at him. Disgusting, bro. You know how I love my multi-hits. You know how I feel about my multi-hits. Oh, and he's got that divine to push them back. Altogether, this is a very good unit. If I had to rate him just off of like everything that I've had in the game, there's 4 of them. They can multi-hit. Together, 4 of them are going to do what? 17 times 4. 30, 60. It's going to be about 77,000. Actually, higher than that. It's going to be about 80,000 damage. And he's not even level 60. So definitely he's a good pickup. I recommend using him if you haven't gotten one already. They're very cheap right now. Pick one up and it's definitely going to get you very far. If I had to put him on a scale 1 through 5, I'm rating him a 4 in damage, a 4 in crowd control. Early game, he's a 5. Definitely recommend getting him as soon as possible. His shiny, oh, why does it look like that? What the heck? His shiny doesn't look too different from the other one, obviously, other than the red, but the main thing is the 5% damage. So he will permanently do 5% more damage than everyone. And let's just be honest, guys, if you're going Almighty, you don't know how to build, guys. Do not go Almighty on Jadefire Knight. Not if you're trying to make him good, you know. He's just going to be a grunt if you make him Almighty. He's not reaching his maximum potential. And I mean, there's no reason to go for it. I mean, at all. For spirits, obviously, I got Divine Spirit. That was lucky. Don't go True Spirit. It's not worth it. Enchanted Spirit is one of the best ones. Storm Spirit is one of the best ones. And if you don't get those, you can always go for a Galactic Spirit. It's not bad to have. Crystal Spirit is not bad to have. Light Spirit isn't necessary, but it's not bad to have. Mirror Spirit isn't bad to have. But definitely Enchanted and Storm are the ones you want to go for. If you get Divine, keep Divine. Divine is insane. Sleeper on everything. It's just so rare most people don't go for it. Because, I mean, let's just be honest. It's not easy to get. I just happened to get lucky. And built him disgustingly. If you guys want to see more content like this, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. And in the comment section, please let me know what unit you want me to max out next. Let's go, baby! Woo!